This race, it's so tough, not only the competition but the conditions. It magnifies or amplifies any little deficiencies in your preparation or in your physical conditioning.
This is a really hard race to try and race from behind. Everybody talks about how hard the course is, the heat and the humidity, but I think what makes this course hard is that it's a championship race and everybody is at their best.
Started really well. I had one of my best swims here in Hawaii. I think I was 4th or 5th out of the water.
I was up in 3rd place for the first K or so. Then unfortunately we couldn't quite keep up the pace with Potsy and Marco in front. But we didn't lose as much time as we have in previous years, so I think we did fairly well, and I think we got a gap on some of the guys behind us, which was nice.
Very quick transition. I was onto the bike in 3rd spot and feeling great, feeling really good. Noticed at the first turnaround that a lot of the main contenders weren't near the lead, so I decided to push the pace, take it upon myself, as the defending champion, to make it hard for some of those guys to catch up.
Out on the bike, I think I felt stronger actually than I have the last 2 years. I didn't have any problems, staying with the front guys out the first hour, which is usually really tough. I got a drafting penalty, so I had to serve 4 minutes out in Hawaii, which is a bit of a bummer when you're there with the guys that you want to be around.
I hit the marathon, hoping to, thinking if I could still run a 2:36 or a 2:40, I was a chance. I never give up. It's sort of not in my nature to do so. I thought I was still a chance to do something.
On the run, it was always my plan to go out a little bit slower than I have previously here, because I've been, really suffering on the last 10-15K the other years, and I thought if I sort of ease up maybe just 10-15 seconds per kilometer, then I should be able to finish it off stronger. And I felt really strong from say 10 to 22K, but then I started fading anyway.
And that's what racing, it finds you out on every level. But I had an enjoyable day out there. I finished 11th in a world championship, something I'm very proud of. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
Yeah, it was a bit emotional to get across the line in my last race, and I was really happy to hear all the cheers from the spectators and from the other athletes out there that just wishing me a solid end of my career. And that was actually really cool, and I got to thank Crowe for that. Like, he shook my hand and he said, "It's an honor running with you here in your last race. You've had a great career." And, yeah, that made me proud, running there with a big champion and him saying that to me.